People of God, the celebration of Jesus' entry on a donkey is antithetical. It's the opposite from Jesus' birth narrative that Ken read earlier in our service today. Our text describes new beginnings. Just a few previous chapters in the Gospel of Matthew, chapter 2, verses 19 through 23, is not an illustration of peace and quiet our American tradition often proclaims. Mary and Joseph had to leave Bethlehem and flee to Egypt because King Herod was trying to kill this infant named Jesus. Mary and Joseph had to stay in Egypt until King Herod was dead. Out of frustration of not catching baby Jesus, King Herod killed babies in and around Bethlehem 2 years old and under. An unconscionable genocide of innocence. King Herod being dead, but Mary and Joseph and Jesus weren't cleared from danger. This individual named Archelaus, Herod's son, took Herod's place of rule. Joseph wasn't comfortable going back to Bethlehem, so they migrated, keyword migrated, to a little town called Nazareth in Galilee. Due to this history, the term Jesus of Nazareth, quote unquote, was attributed to Jesus. This history also established a sect called the Nazarenes, a small messianic group from the first century. The Nazarenes were one of the first groups to follow the teachings of Jesus and were referred to as Christians, one of the first groups to be referred to as Christians in the ancient city of Antioch. You see, we sing the popular song, Silent Night, Holy Night, all is calm, all is bright, round young virgin, mother and child, holy infant, so tender and mild. Sleep in heavenly peace, sleep in heavenly peace. Such an amazing, heartwarming song, however, historically inaccurate. Mary's pregnancy demonstrated the opposite of silence. It was a chaotic time. All wasn't calm and all wasn't bright, as the song says. Due to King Herod's rule, Jesus as an infant was forced out of his town of Bethlehem. He and his parents were refugees fleeing from terror. Also, immigrants trying to find a welcoming place and space to live and to thrive. You see, people of God, in one experience, Jesus' very existence was condemned and berated as a child, not even born yet. While in the next experience, Jesus was celebrated and valued. You see, these diametrically opposed lived experiences of Jesus' humanity are indeed complex. Jesus as a refugee and an immigrant had, hence my sermon title today, the complexities of identity. Jesus' experience did not only represent the oppressed, but represent the complexities and challenges of the refugees, the migrants, the asylum seekers, the immigrant, and displaced persons, even in today's society.